Rainy day, arm day. It is a little bit rainy outside, a little bit gloomy, not as sunny, but I don't mind. I kind of like it. It gives a certain type of vibe for the day, you know. Mean and lean arm day. That's what it gives, you know. So arm day, pretty early like always. We're sticking to the early schedule as for now. Already had breakfast. That's a must. It would be crazy to wake up early, not have breakfast, and hit the gym. That's pretty crazy. I understand fasted cardio, that's one thing, but a whole workout? You gotta be kidding me, man. Definitely get that meal in. Definitely. Doesn't have to be crazy. You don't gotta slam 2,000 calories for breakfast, but something moderate so you got enough energy for the workout. But SARMs or arms? Arm day. We'll start with the plan for arms will be start with some hammer curls, right? Hammer away till failure, right? Possibly do a superset like I always do. Like I'll do hammer curls, right? And then I'll just superset it with easy bar curls. So you do like 4 sets like that, your bicep is going to be screaming for dear life. The blood is going to be damn near flowing out of your veins. And that's not it. You thought that was over. It's not over. You still got to hit tries. Get that all-rounded 360 degree pump. You know what I mean? That is the whole point. Buys and tries. Of course, we're going to be using the Vulcan grip today. You guys seen it last week. Definitely a game changer. Except last week, I'm not going to lie, there's quite a lot more people than I expected to be. Specifically for an arm day because, I try to be considerate and not take up too much space at the gym. But the Vulcan rope requires, you to kind of step back a few steps, to get that correct range of motion. You got to step back a little bit so you can, pull it back. But there's always people either behind me, next to me, so it's kind of like I'm already taking up space and whatnot. Now I have to move back a little bit. So, but it's alright. We'll make it work. But I'm excited to do that tricep workout. For tries, it's pretty much, we're going to start with the Vulcan grip, tricep push downs. And probably followed by single armed push downs. Like the single arm, because I feel like I get a way better pump and way better just contraction overall when I do single arm. Like, of course I do both at first, but then to really just burn out the tries, I'll do the single arm ones. So if you ever wonder, like, okay, what can I do for tries? Like, I'm always doing the same thing. Try to switch it up. Do push downs, then go do some single arms. If you want, you could do the overhead extensions. The ones that you go like this. You could do those. Those are pretty optimal. So there's a couple things. There's always something you could do for a muscle group. It's not always just one exercise. So that's pretty much going to be the arm day. Hammer till failure, superset with some easy bar. Move on to tricep push downs, do single arm push downs. And I think that should be it, honestly. I mean, so far, this type of arm day has not disappointed me. I cannot complain. So I'm just gonna keep doing it as long as I'm making the gains, as long as I know it's working. I'm gonna keep doing it. Now, when I see like, all right, I feel like it's not really as optimal as it was before. Like, maybe I'm not getting sore enough, or maybe, even though soreness, don't forget, soreness is not always 100% indicator of whether you hit something hard enough. You know what I mean? You could definitely hit something hard enough and, not be sore, but you still, attacked all the muscle fibers and put your muscles into a state of growth and repair. So Don't always be like, oh, I'm not sore. Well, I didn't go hard enough. That's not the case. So, yeah, arm day is pretty simple. It's fucking arms, man. It's not too many muscles. So only a few sets will do, a few exercises, you know. Um, and that's pretty much it, you know. A lot of people tend to do a lot for arms. They'll do hammer curls and then do regular curls and then they'll do freaking like supinated curls and then they'll do spider curls, preacher curls. They'll make up some new curls just to do them. You know what I mean? And then they follow that by some tricep extensions, tricep push downs, overhead tricep extensions, skull crushers, single arm. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll do all of that, and I'm like, that's not necessary. Like you're doing way too much now. Now it's kind of like, think about it this way. If you guys don't know about the law of diminishing returns, definitely look into that, because that will literally save you time in the gym. Because what it is basically saying, like, it's like beating a dead horse. Like once the horse is dead and you keep beating it, you're not making any difference. The horse is already dead. If anything, you are now just wasting your own time and energy trying to beat this horse. But you're not making any difference. Same thing here. After a certain point, there's no need to hit the muscle group anymore. That's why they say, this amount of sets, this and that, and that's it. Because if the case was you got to hit arms as long as possible for growth and for results, then everybody would be hitting arms as long as they possibly can for the whole day. I'm talking about they would probably be there for 24 hours trying to hit arms until they can't no more. But that's not the case. After a certain point, you're just going through the motions. You're just losing energy, wasting energy, getting tired. Like you're not really promoting any more growth than already has been promoted. It reaches a certain level where your muscles are like, all right, we are now fully cooked. That's pretty much it. Anything after this, we're not gonna rip anymore. We're not gonna, enter a different stage of, muscle recovery and growth. Like we already are where we are, and that's pretty much it. So you doing extra sets after a certain point of time is a waste of time. Now, I know a lot of people, if they see this, they probably start dogging on me like, oh, well, that's not true, blah, blah, blah. But listen, try it. Give it a try. Do what you usually do, right? If it's like a very volumized arm day, like a lot of sets and whatnot, do that, right? And then whenever you feel comfortable, just try to do, 2 exercises per muscle group. So 2 for bis, 2 for tris. Maybe you could throw in 1 more just for shits and jiggles. Make it 3. But other than that, you don't need any more. And you're going to see you're going to make the same, if not better results. You know why I say better? Because the fact that you're not beating the dead horse longer than it needs to be beat, you're now giving your body more time to recover and actually grow and make the gains. So let's say you're doing arms for the week. Let's say, for example, total. I'm just throwing random numbers. This is not anything factual. Let's say you hit arms for the week, 12 hours. 12 hours of arms for the week, let's say, right? Basically, your body after, let's say, just random, this is not facts, don't get stuck on this. Let's say after the 6th hour, your body, your muscles are like, okay, after the 6th hour, we're not going to grow anymore. We're not going to, it's not going to make a difference if you curl, bench, whatever you do, it's not going to make a difference. We're already at the last state of breakdown. So now for those 6 hours that you continue, you're not promoting any more muscle growth. You know what I mean? So you rather use that 6 hours to recover, rest, and actually let the muscles use those 6 hours to start repairing, instead of you not even breaking them down more, but just not giving them that time to grow and repair. You're just wasting 6 hours now, basically. If you think about it in that sense, you are now just wasting 6 hours that you could have used to actually promote the growth, So that's pretty much like it's as simple as it gets, man. If you don't believe me, just go look up a couple interviews, documentaries, Mike Menser, Arthur Jones, if you guys know. That's like, you spend some time, listening and doing some research on that, and nowadays it's like it became more prevalent that that's the case. There's no need, to do more than necessary. And a lot of people, for them, it sounds like, oh, well, you're just trying to do as least as possible. I'm like, no. If the case was that you would make super gains just being in the gym for hours on end, you think I wouldn't be at the gym hours on end? My videos wouldn't be 33 minutes long, 35 minutes long. My videos would be 8 to 10 hours long because I would be in the gym all day long, pumping iron, hitting buys, getting all kinds of pumps, making sure the pump is there for 24 hours. I would be trying to, make sure I'm not sleeping and whatnot, just so I could be in the gym longer, make some more gains. But that's not the case. And you guys all know that. Dorian Yates said the same thing. He said, and you can look this up, he said, if the matter of the fact was quantity over quality, like time over efficiency, then all of them, those Olympias, Mr. Olympias, or the runner-ups or whatever, they would have been in the gym for 8 to 10 hours trying to, one up each other. Like, okay, he's in there for 10 hours, I'm gonna be in there for 12, make more gains. But he even said, he's like, that's not the case, because the quality of your workout, the intensity of a short workout is more important and efficient than just doing a whole 8 to 10 hour workout. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure you guys get where I'm going with this. You get the gist. It's not rocket science. All you got to do is just spend a little time doing some research and just learning about it a little bit. Not everybody knows this. A lot of people do, but a lot of people don't. You know what I mean? So there's always an audience for something when somebody doesn't know anything. So, and I'm not even saying that in a sense of like, oh, they don't know anything. But I'm just saying a lot of people actually, you'd be surprised, they don't agree with the fact that, oh, well, I've been only here for 30 minutes, like it's not enough. You just think it's not enough, you know what I mean? Because you never actually tried. You never tried to do a less, a less of a time workout. So how would you know if you're always in the gym for hours on end? You know what I mean? You think you're making a lot of gains because you're in there for 4 hours, but not really. You would be probably making more gains being in the gym less and resting and recovering more. I'm serious. I am so serious. So, but we're nearing it in the gym, so I'm gonna finish up my my rant about arms and muscle and all that. And I'm about to go get ready to hit some arms, get hyped up. I'm definitely feeling nice. I already ate, about like an hour or more ago. So I feel good. The nutrition kicking in already. I had a little honey pre-workout along with the fruits I was eating. So I'm definitely ready to hit some arms. So, yeah. I'll see you guys on the bicep sets. Alright, so we're gonna start with fucking hammer curls. I'm probably gonna do like 2 sets just hammer curls, and the last 2 sets I'm gonna do the hammers supersetting with easy bar curls. So pretty much simple, bro. It's nothing crazy about it. So just get to it and reps to failure. Fucking bust them out. Oh, all right, let's get it. Whew. I don't know. I'd be doing like fucking over 10 reps with that weight, so I might think about just bring it up like 5 pounds, lower the weight, so probably go with that. Alright, next fucking set of hammers. Just hammer away to failure, man. Just hammer the fuck away to failure. Get it. Oh yeah, definitely needed to pick up the weight. That was nice. All right, let's get in there. Superset City, hammers, switch over to the fucking easy bar. Let me just move my bag out the way so I don't fucking trip over this shit. Pretty much. I'm moving right here. And yeah, let's fucking get into it, man. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Arm day pumps. Alright, continue with the fucking supersets. Fucking get it. Right. Let's keep the ball rolling. Alright, so for this one, pretty much what I'm thinking is I'm gonna do
the first set with the dumbbells, right? Well, one set left, but I'm gonna do the first pair of weight, drop it to a lower weight with the dumbbell, and then finish it off with the easy bar. Cook out the fucking buys completely. So that'll be it. Drop it down. Followed by the fucking easy bar super. Oh shit. If this doesn't burn, I don't know what does. Two more. Oh, forearms cooked, biceps fucking tight. We'll want to tries. This one is for just and sugar. That would conclude fucking biceps. Oh yeah. Moving on to fucking triceps. We're gonna use the fucking Vulcan rope. You already know what time it is for that. So 3-4 sets, push down, get that nice actual squeeze at the end. You know, we're good to go. So enough chit chat. Ooh, nope, never mind. Gonna have to up the weight. Definitely a nice squeeze with those, so be like 3 more of that. Set number 2. Set number fucking 2. Get a nice fucking squeeze. Really burn that shit out. And yeah, that's pretty much how you go. One more. Whew. This is why I like the Vulcan grip. The Vulcan grip, that shit really gives you that ultimate squeeze that you can't deny it, bro. So, 2 more sets. I'll see you. Next fucking set. We're right into it. One more. Oh yeah. Next set gonna be a fucking drop set. Last set for this exercise before we move on to the single arm. Fucking drop set. My favorite. Shit is burning. Drop it all the way. Get the fucking squeeze in. Get that burn. One more drop. Just to completely cook it. Triceps on fucking fire. So moving on to single arm push downs. After you've done all these sets, this is like, you're not gonna do fucking 65-pound push downs. So whatever reasonable way it is for you, really like squeeze right at the bottom, flex your tricep if necessary, bring it back up slowly, and just do that until failure, really. That's all I always say, till failure, you know? If you're not going to a failure, you're not doing enough. So hit failure, shit, it's even better if you can get some assisted reps at the end. But yeah, let's get it started. Nope, let's switch that around. probably do like 2 more sets like that, really burn it out. And then, honestly, that's pretty much it for fucking arms, man. That's all you need, bro. Like, super pumped, so. 2 more sets. All right, let's get it. These don't need too much of a rest time between, so. All right, one more, burn it out, call it a day. Last set, we're gonna try to go as beyond failure as we fucking can. I might even have to give myself some assisted reps, so let's fucking get into it. Oh, there it is. Woo. Look at that fucking burn is fucking legit. Oh yeah, big time. Alright. One more. That should do it for tries. Pretty pumped, as you can see. Tight, so that's all we need. And let's go fucking pose down. Arm day complete. We are back in the cave. Right? So arms are fucking pumped. Try is fucking trying. Buys are buying. So we're trying and buying. And yeah, let's see what this fucking pump brought us today. Pump is legit. Oh, as you can see, ooh, losing balance. Ooh. The try is fully pumped. Fully pumped. I love it. Love it. Oh. Oh. Let's get a closer look. Super pumped. Arm day. I can't complain. Triceps are really pumped. Just really like shocked, you know what I'm saying? Like just miring myself, you know what I mean? So that's post arm day, you know what I'm saying? Post arm day. Oh. All right, that fucking concludes it. Whew, gnarly. So let's go get back in the car, head home, and spend the rest of the day recovering, making those fucking gains. You know what I'm saying? Making those fucking gains, replenish, and yeah, that's about it. Arms, said and done. It only took what? I don't even know, to be honest with you. I didn't keep track of time, but solid arm day. I'm still pumped. When I hold on to the wheel like this, that's usually because I'm pumped, because they're so pumped that like I can't even put them down, because if I put them down, they're just gonna, like, it just feels like macaroni arms. So I kind of have to like stabilize them and hold on, you know. But solid arm day, very good. Super nice squeezes. Pump is ridiculous. You know, once again, the Vulcan rope has done its job, really set a name for itself. So if you still haven't got one, get one, because trying to fuck around with the gym's equipment, I mean, listen, it's good and whatnot, but, you know, be innovative. Create your own fucking gains, you know what I'm saying? Plus, at the end of the day, who wants to keep touching the same fucking metal knobs and shit that millions of people touch? It's fucking disgusting. Not that I care, I'm touching other shit at the gym anyway. That wasn't even the point, that was just joking around. But, you know, it just feels good to have your own rope when you're pulling up to do some triceps, you know what I mean? You could like really focus on your own exercise and shit, you know. You don't have to worry about, oh, this, that. Switch it up, put it in your bag, good to go, you know. So that was that, you know. As you've seen, hit some hammers, some easy bar curls, right? For jits and shiggles, I did like one extra set of the hammer curls just to really, really, really get that pump. Moved on to the tricep rope extensions, rope pull downs, I mean. And then single arm push downs as well, just to really like fit as a finisher. And that's it. And then now we're here. So yeah, arm day, you know, when you're doing buys, tries, you have to buy and try. You got to really try in order for your gains to buy. You know what I'm saying? Go hard. You know, the fact that, you know, I'm already not hitting arms for 2 hours long, I need to make sure that I'm hitting, let's say I'm there for 40 minutes, 45 minutes doing arms. I want to make sure that those 45 minutes are very optimal and that I'm getting the most out of those 45 minutes. And that's what I always do, you know what I mean? That's why, like I said earlier, I'm going to keep my arm routine how it is for now, because it's just working wonders. Feels great, you know what I mean? And it's nothing fancy, it's nothing dangerous, nothing, you know, I don't have to
make some, jerry rig type of exercise. I don't have to jerry rig anything at the gym. You know, everything is pretty simple. You know what I mean? Uh, and that's it. You know what I mean? Done and done. Done and done. I'm so pumped that like I'm actually focused more on the pump than I am on my own thoughts, which is good. I love the pump. That's what it's all about, man. You know. So the plan. What is the plan? The plan. Go home, and like always, we're just in a loop, day in, day out. You know, plus or minus. You know the type of food you eat and stuff like that. But about to go home, eat that post-workout meal, and just chill for the rest of the day, man. Like really, plan for tomorrow's leg day. Last week was a pretty fun debacle with legs. If you guys remember, I got there at 5 in the morning, only to realize that the gym was closed. But that didn't stop me. I was back in there at 7 o'clock, hitting legs. And not gonna lie, I hit legs pretty fucking hard that night. That morning, I should say. Pretty fucking hard. Just because they pissed me off by being closed, and when I came back at 7, I'm like, I'm definitely going hard now. Now I'm going extra hard because I had to wait. So I'm kind of excited for legs tomorrow. I possibly feel like I'm still a little bit sore from last leg day, but only a very tad bit, like a tad bit in the quads, just a touch. Nothing crazy, nothing that would stop me from doing legs tomorrow. So legs tomorrow, very taxing. So tomorrow we're definitely going to make sure that we get all the rest we need, which is always part of the routine. Get enough rest as we can. Definitely gonna eat a sizable meal tomorrow, because it's legs. I'm not trying to go on legs on a moderate or small meal. I really want to get everything in check before I go and hit legs. So I have all the energy and all the nutrients that I need in order to do that. Because as you guys know, when you do legs, it's very taxing. You damn near want to throw up. So we're gonna fuel up, let it settle in. Just get in the zone, man, and hit legs. So tomorrow is gonna be real interesting. Compared to last week, maybe I'll do something different for legs. Maybe I'll hit the leg press. Squats, might still do the squats. I'm not sure. I have to plan it out, which is why I said today I'm just going to think about what I'm going to do. The sets and whatnot. It also really depends on like the time I get there, because I could get there tomorrow and all the squat racks can be taken, So it's really kind of like whenever I get there, I'll see what's open, Now, I know a lot of you guys have gyms that you come in there and it's like 2 people in there, so the whole gym is to, your calling. Whatever you want is yours. But I live in a little bit more of a crowded area, so even when you come in at 5 in the morning, as soon as it opens, at 4:58, you already have people in there squatting or doing whatever they're doing. So you can imagine, to find a day where it's empty, very rare. I would say that would be probably after midnight, 1, 2 a.m. Around there, I would say is probably the most empty hours. But then again, that could always change, You could come in at 2 a.m. and it's packed, So, but at the end of the day, that doesn't really matter. You're there for your own workout, not the amount of people that are there. So when you're at the gym, just get your workout in. If you gotta wait a couple minutes for a machine, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Just prep yourself, get in the zone, get ready to go hard. Use those extra minutes to, prepare yourself to go extra hard because you just waited. So yeah, that's pretty much my talk about arm day. My arm days are very simple, not much to talk about really. Everything is pretty self-explanatory. If you guys don't know by now, about meals and everything that's supposed to be in check for a good workout, for proper gains, for, optimal gains. If you don't know by now, man, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? But if you guys are with me on the same page, then salutations. We are on a very, 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 very great path to making a super amount of gains. And I believe that's what a lot of people want to do, make super amounts of gains. So that's what we're here for. Not gonna stop anytime soon. We're gonna have thousands of videos to come, thousands of more videos to come. So I'm actually thinking about maybe even doing a full day of eating. I'm talking about from when I wake up to when I go to sleep. Don't know when yet, but definitely in the works, definitely in the plan book. So yeah, about to go home and just do my thing, eat, chill, and just prep. It's always about prep. The whole day is prep, 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 prep. If you're not prepping, woo, that scared me. If you're not prepping, what are you doing? So that's it. That's it, guys. Great fucking arm day, and I will see you guys tomorrow for leg day. If you will not be attending leg day with us tomorrow, sucks to be you, but for those who will be here for legs, brace yourselves, because it will be diabolical. So, ciao.